What's up everyone, this is Mo Gaming here, and today I have a updated video on how to get your refund on your downloaded PlayStation 4 games. So I made a video on how to basically get your money back on any PlayStation 4 game that you bought, DLC, pre-orders, etc., how to get your money back on that. But I had a lot of questions where people are like, what if I started to download the game? Because one of PlayStation's rules, as like I was reading in that video, is if you've actually started the download process, you actually cannot return the game anymore per Sony. Now, there is actually a workaround that, and I'm actually going to kind of tell you how to do this. It's not necessarily a glitch or anything, but it's an actual workaround where you talk to a human to get your refund essentially. Now, if this doesn't apply to you and you actually didn't download the game, I'll leave a link or a card above of the video I am talking about, so you guys can actually go check that out and watch that instead, because that one's like obviously an easier process. But if you have started the download and then like what you've done and whatnot, so if you started the download first, I would actually recommend you cancel the game. Now, if you've actually played the game and it's like, let's just say for 5 minutes, or you tried playing the game and it's crashing because of some weird error, that's fine as well, as long as you didn't play the game for too long of a period of time, like a couple hours, or I would say even an hour is a lot from their standards. It's going to be hard. It's still doable, but it's going to be very hard. You're going to have to like come up with like a legitimate reasoning to why you're trying to cancel it. Now, I'm actually going to show you where most of you people, like guys, are actually getting an issue, you know, where you are basically messing up. So I will leave this link in the description below where you talk to the PlayStation support bot, and you can see over here, it tells you like, hey, take the support ID down, and then blah blah blah. And once you go, it asks you like 7 questions. A lot of people get stuck on question 5, and they say, have you already redeemed or downloaded the content? Just for the purposes of this video, I said yes. You can see the bot says no, that's the cancellation policy. A refund cannot be made for this transaction. What your goal is to get to talk to a rep in any way, shape, or form. That means I don't want to say it, but you technically say no to this question, and then you answer the following 2 questions with, like, again, any way to get to the rep. Now, if obviously this doesn't work, like you just somehow can't get to a rep, there is another and again, I'll leave this as well. This is like the actual contact support. Over here, somehow, same thing, just get to a PlayStation rep somehow. Just do contact us. You put your information in, you request the chat. It's going to be a very long wait, especially due to the current situation. Anywhere from like 30 minutes to a couple hours maybe. I remember when my account got hacked, someone bought $1,000, I think, a little less, a little more worth of games. I reached out on the chat. And again, mine's well obviously legitimate. If they didn't give it, I would have just called my bank and got a chargeback. But anyways, I waited on chat. I had like, I forgot, a lot of people in front of me. I was doing some work, so I just put the screen to the side and I just waited until a rep came and talked with me. So the goal is like, again, once you get to the rep, let them know. If they ask you like, hey, did you download the game? And you say, hey, listen, I personally didn't download it. It was a mistake. Someone actually, I don't have like a password protection thing. I apologize. I'll have it on now. I didn't mean to download it, but this happened, that happened. Just say something in the sense to kind of like make the rep sympathize with you so you can get your refund. You can say, hey, maybe this game sucks, man. It's glitching too much. I can't play it on my PlayStation 4. I keep getting an error, or the game just straight up doesn't load. And the thing is, you to a certain degree, you can't lie to them. You can't bleep the game and then be like, oh, I want a refund, I couldn't play it. They can see your log time, basically, on how much you played and how long you played, and if you ever played, or even if you downloaded the game, they can see the log. It's all there. So I would highly recommend you don't lie. That's unbelievable. Like, don't say you beat Dark Souls and you're like, well, I don't even know, man. I don't even know what happens in the game. Don't do something like that. That's a little unbelievable. They will find out. It's just to a reasonable extent, like, hey, the game's glitching. Hey, I personally didn't download this. I really do apologize. So, like I said, majority of the time, and again, if you don't believe me, you can go to the comments. A lot of people have tried that. I've recommended to certain people as well. They got to a rep. They tried those. This works. It's not 100% foolproof situation, but it does work. This is, if you, again, the first is always just check my initial video out. Try that. That should be your answer. If again, that doesn't work, this is your next step. Please try this. And again, if you're still stuck and you have any questions, just let me know in the comments below. I am more than happy to help you guys and walk you through this issue if you're having it. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, if you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, feel free to let me know. If you guys overall like this content, please smash that like button. It helps a lot. And if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, click that notification bell. And other than that, Mo Gaming out. Peace.